Twitch is one of the leading live streaming platforms currently on the market. In 2020, the platform averaged around 26 million daily visitors and 7 million unique streamers each month. From 2012, the year it was founded, Twitch has grown exponentially, attracting more and more viewers and streamers. Although it developed as a gaming platform, Twitch has expanded its offer and it now presents endless streaming categories. With more and more musicians finding a new home on Twitch, the music category is one of the fastest growing on the platform. Despite the success of Twitch, however, small streamers can still struggle to gain a decent following and some good results. While having a lot of viewers and followers can surely help your growth, I personally found that the focus should be on the quality of your community rather than on the quantity. And to build a great community, you have to offer a great stream. In this video, I will guide you through 5 Twitch streaming tips for a beginner music streamer. The goal of each tip is to make your live streaming show a tiny bit better until it is ready to reach its full potential. Take it easy. It can take a lot of time to learn all the tricks needed to have a killer stream. Meanwhile, I hope this little guide will make your life on Twitch a bit easier. Let's get started. Welcome, people. I'm Nicole, an independent singer and songwriter, content creator, and music Twitch streamer from Italy. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. My goal on this channel is to help you build a music career online. Am I doing it right? If you have any questions, feedback, or if you want to suggest a topic for another video, feel free to express yourself in the comment section down below. And please remember to be polite. Need further help with your live streaming, digital marketing, or time management strategies? Check the link in the description box to subscribe to my mailing list. You will receive a few freebies specifically designed for you, as well as a weekly newsletter with tips and tricks on how to make a living as a thriving online musician. Now, let's go ahead with the video. Tip number 1, listen to your audience. No matter if you average 3 or 300 viewers each time you stream on Twitch, the platform is heavily community-based, and the people hanging out in your chat are not just viewers. They are there to hear you, but also to be heard. Honestly, this is something I have struggled with. I have always had a more traditional perspective where the musician and songwriter is a lone wolf, creating in the solitude of the room. The fruits of their labor, in my old mindset, were to be shown afterward on a hit-or-miss basis. Being an introvert who feels truly recharged only in solitude, I still struggle with this mindset sometimes. However, the beauty of Twitch is that it is filled with strong communities where bonds are real and feedback is shared very often. Even when your community is still very small, you can start listening to it. Take song requests. Encourage people to give you feedback on your setup. Ask for suggestions to improve. I basically redesigned my whole studio by listening to the feedback of my audience on my setup. It took time, and I had to fight some inner resistance to change, but it worked. If you feel stuck or a bit uninspired when it comes to your Twitch streams, just listen to your audience. Tip number 2, keep improving your setup. I explain everything you need to know about your very first live streaming setup in another video. I'm going to link it in the description box and somewhere around here. As I suggest there, start small, but keep improving. As you learn new skills and earn some more money, make some upgrades. It doesn't have to be a major change. You don't have to spend thousands of dollars on a new microphone or a super professional camera. Maybe you could just learn how to add filters and plugins in OBS to make your audio and video sources better. Or you could buy some lighting gear to make your video look more professional, even when you don't have the money for an expensive camera. And here is another idea. If the room or space you stream from doesn't look great, you can invest a bit of money in a green screen and add interesting virtual backgrounds. Keep in mind that As musicians, we should always prioritize the quality of our audio source. For this reason, it is essential to have at least a good quality microphone and an audio interface. If at some point you can afford to upgrade some of your gear, I suggest you start from the audio. Here's another warning. This journey probably never ends. Through time, you will find more and more ways you can improve your setup. Never settle for what you have. Always try to make your stream a tiny bit better, either through some new investments or some new skills, or both. Tip number 3, make your stream interactive. This tip is somewhat connected to tip number 1, but it is a bit more specific. Twitch is designed to be an interactive platform where viewers can also be the protagonist of a stream. There are many ways in which musicians can interact with viewers during their streams. Twitch itself helps you in this endeavor with tools like hype trains or fun extensions. My suggestion is, think about at least 2 ways in which your audience can actively interact with you while you are streaming. Here are some ideas. First of all, a great classic. No Twitch musician can do without this tool. A song list. With Streamer Song List, you can create a list of songs you play live. Viewers can access this list and request any songs they'd like. This is a simple but very effective way to keep the conversation going with your audience. If you have enough time to study new songs quite often, you could also encourage your viewers to leave suggestions. Another great idea could be to play games with the people in chat. During long streams, I sometimes play musical quizzes with my viewers. It is usually a fun moment that both they and I enjoy. It is also a great strategy to catch my breath between songs. Twitch presents a lot of options when it comes to mini-games and other interactive tools. Have a look at the extensions available and install the ones you feel would be good for your audience. Tip number 4, play the songs you love. When I started streaming on Twitch, I worried my repertoire was a bit too old to attract viewers. I mostly play folk and rock songs from the 60s and the 70s. I have a lot of originals too, but still in that style. Turns out I was wrong. The Twitch music community has different niches you can count on. This means you can totally concentrate on the genre of music you love without having to compromise too much on the repertoire. Singer and songwriters are quite popular on the platform. Musicians who play peculiar instruments or with peculiar techniques can grow at a very rapid rate. If you use a loop station and know how to integrate the good old guitar with new technologies in music, then you can grow even more rapidly. However, none of these categories can find success unless what they offer is sustainable in the long run. In other words, if you start streaming a genre of music or an instrument you hate, just because you think this will make you popular on the platform, you are set to fail. Chances are you will grow tired and your stream will lose most of its value. Try to find your own voice instead. You don't need to do something cool or different or reinvent the wheel each time you stream. Just be yourself and bring your own perspective, personality, and approach to music to your audience. It might be a hit or miss, but it will surely be more sustainable in the long run. Tip number 5, repurpose your streams. A great way to reach new people and keep connected to fans who are not familiar with Twitch is to repurpose your live streaming content. By using snippets and clips from your Twitch performances, you can also grow on other platforms like YouTube, Instagram, or TikTok. If people find you on any of these social platforms and like your music, they might join your Twitch channel and start attending your streams as well. This is a great way to optimize the effort you put into your streams, leveraging not just one platform, Twitch in this case, but also other social platforms you have at your disposal. All right, people, I hope you found these 5 tips useful and inspiring. Let me know in the comments if you have any other ideas or if you have any question. Don't forget to subscribe to my mailing list to receive some weekly tips and tricks on life as an independent artist, songwriting, marketing, live streaming, and a lot more. Meanwhile, happy streaming! Rock on. Ciao.